it.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Darling Things. Boop, boop.
Boo, boo, boo.
Today with my guest and friend Maki Ban.
Maki Ban, hi everybody. Hello. It's me, Maki Ban. Hi Darlene, how are you doing?
I'm doing really, really good today. How are you?
I'm great. Phenomenal.
I hope sound quality is good because we are walking from city center to Greenpoint / Sea Point right now.
It's a change of scenery.
Yes, because we met with some friends in town to shoot a little skit for a cybersecurity something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity app. Website.
So yeah.
Other ones.
So that's how Maki and I also met through Nathan, who was also already on this podcast, when we just shot one of Nathan's many skits.
Many skits.
But Nathan, we love doing these skits with you.
Oh, honestly, and there's so much more to come.
Wow.
So much more to come.
Next week is going to be great.
We've only touched the surface. hint. Next week, what?
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So, but today I want to talk with Maki about a rather serious topic.
Yes.
We want to talk about the chances and maybe also limits of art directing and videography in addressing societal.
Societal.
Thank you. I don't know, I'm struggling a lot with that word.
No, you keep getting it.
In societal struggles.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. You're an art director, correct?
I am indeed.
So you're currently still going to school for it, right?
I am still learning the ropes. I'm doing a high certificate in film, television, and entertainment production.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That is what I
Lovely.
do.
So last week we filmed a skit about the massive rise in housing pricing.
Mm-hmm.
So we filmed a little skit in Sea Point about how it's just gets too expensive for lots of people
Yeah.
to afford.
Yeah.
So that's how I got the idea of how videography and art directing can help addressing problems that exist.
Yeah.
Where do you see the chances for it?
For the chances for videography and art direction,
Yeah.
honestly, you see it everywhere. With that skit we made, obviously we're poking fun at the issue of raising prices, but it also calls out the real issue that everybody's complaining about, and in that way I think comedy and videography or art or storytelling per se is a good way to sort of raise awareness to a specific topic, especially when it comes to things like poverty, things like a housing crisis, things like the increasing of prices for homes. It says a lot, and it says a lot about the country, the state of the country. It says a lot about how people feel about it, because if you look online, especially on South African TikTok or whatever, you see a lot of people complain about it. People are losing their homes now because rent has increased. So in a way, it's sort of our version of protesting what's happening, because physical protests, I guess they don't really do much, but in sort of raising awareness online, we build a larger audience.
Yeah, it's sometimes easier to find to kind of distribute it to the people than writing an article, I guess.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if you make a funny skit, it's more not even just accessible, but more interesting and less dreading, because people probably don't want to read another really drastic, sad article about how things are just getting more expensive.
And honestly, we're in a generation where a lot of people don't read the news, watch the news, attention spans are smaller. So by making it fun, quick, and skits are never more than a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So making it short, you get the gist of the message while laughing at the issue, at the absurdity of things. I think that's a good way of doing it. Like I was saying earlier, it's sort of protest theatre, and I think that's something very big here in South Africa, because if you look at other countries, for example, I think Barcelona, when they had a big influx of tourism and people would come in and raise the prices for rent and move people out, I'm not really sure what happened, but I think there was a lot more physical protests or resistance from the people. Whereas in South Africa, it's a more theatrical thing, because we have a history of protest there. Like during apartheid era, a lot of people would use theaters to protest real life issues. Oh, sorry. Yes, to protest the real life issues, the things that no one was saying. In that way, we sort of make fun of the situation while also bringing awareness. People relate to it. we get a much larger audience, and in that way, it reaches more people as well. Because you never know, the mayor of Cape Town might watch our skits and just go, "Oh yeah, no, this is what's happening now." Bring more awareness. I'm not saying he'll watch it and be like, "Change," like, "Oh, we need to
Do you
change."
think bringing awareness is already enough, or do you think that one must think a little bit further and do like the next step to actually enforce some change or like make people act on something? Or do you already see the job kind of done in drawing attention, which can also be already like really important?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, like you just said now, I think by raising awareness, we hope to reach an audience that can do something, like hopefully somebody that has the power to do anything. Because honestly, by making the skits, by using art direction and videography, we hope to sort of reach that audience or that specific type of demographic that will be able to actually do something about it, bring about the change. And this is sort of our way of asking for help, of saying, "Hey guys, this is what is going on. Actually, we need help. We need somebody who can actually do something about it."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I see your point. Do you see any limits to it? Or probably there are always some limits, but what do you think are like the most problematic limits to this form of attention drawing and kind of starting up some resistance?
I would say accessibility. Not a lot of people can access our sort of content online. Yeah, a large majority of people have phones, but also there is a large population that doesn't have phones. They rely on the news, like the televisions, to get most of their media. We have a large majority of an older majority, let's say, that doesn't really care, or that will just not do anything about it. But limitations, I would say accessibility. Our content is not always accessible to everyone. I would say language as well. Not everybody's fluent in English.
Yeah. Do you think there are any risks in doing like this really short form content about addressing some issues? Do you think there are any risks in that type of like transferring information to the people?
Yeah, I think one of the main risks would be that people won't take the message seriously enough. Won't take it as seriously as we are taking it, to be honest. Yeah, it's all a joke, but most people will just take it like, "Oh, it's just content, it's just a funny video." But that time there's a whole subtext they're not reading into. So I think that's one of the main risks, that people will just take it as is and they won't think deeper than they actually should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just touched on like that not everyone is fluent in English. Would you consider also making some skits in Xhosa?
Xhosa?
Or is
Yeah.
Nathan even, is he fluent?
He's not. No, I think he speaks French. Congolese French. Yeah.
I mean, he's Congolese, so
Yeah, I think-
he likely speaks French.
Definitely. My long-term goal is to make skits in isiXhosa, in other vernacular languages, to sort of reach a younger demographic of people. And not only that, to sort of
Maybe also like close some distance, because I feel like it's always different
and encourage
listening to something in your mother tongue.
Yeah, exactly. And encourage isiXhosa writers, isiXhosa storytellers as well. I believe we were talking about this other day, actually, how it's better to express yourself in your mother tongue because you know how to. There's just a side of you that you know, and by letting people express themselves in the vernacular language, you reach a whole nother audience. And in that way, we get more people involved rather than just keeping it to a smaller demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should set something up like that next week, because you've seen last week how great I'm behind the camera.
Oh my gosh.
So, I can just do behind the camera and then just get another person to speak in front of the camera.
Yeah.
We should do that.
I think you're phenomenal behind the camera. I don't even know why you do modeling, because you are the best photographer / videographer. It's the best.
What are you trying to get out of me right here? Like a smash burger or something?
What? Smash burger? Psh, with fries and extra and a drink? Definitely not. But what are your thoughts on it, darling? What do you think? How do you think this sort of thing? I know you're the interviewer, but flipping the script here.
I think skits are a great opportunity to find a new group of people, they're usually not that interested in news or reading articles, and kind of waste their awareness or bring their attention to an important topic that most likely does affect them as well.
Yeah.
I think it's just like really nice medium to like combine comedy, videography, and politics into one.
Yeah.
And especially with like all these video outlets like TikTok, Instagram, we all know what works best is like videos and reels than like static posts, or like even worse, static posts with a lot of text. That skits just make a lot of sense if you want to reach a lot of people.
Exactly. If, for example, sorry to cut you off, if you look at, as Saturday Night Live, the SNL, the American show, the skit show, they get a lot of traction with a large audience because they parodize a lot of American politics. Therefore, a lot of people know a lot about American politics. That's where we hope to take this as well. We really hope to get a large audience, parodize whatever's going on here, to inform people what's going on in South Africa. Hopefully to get some international pressure from other people as well. We reach the right people and they do something about it.
Do you have any example from your previous works where you feel like you have done so?
I don't have any personal examples, no.
No worries, we're gonna work on this next week.
Okay, definitely. It's just the first draft.
Hey, we're gonna work on your portfolio next week. We're gonna set something up, write some skits,
write some more
and
controversial
I will do
skits
the camera.
About write some more controversial skits about whatever's going on here. The little jabs of casual racism. We're gonna get more of that out there.
Yeah, as you said, always someone screaming.
Always someone screaming in Cape Town, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So, Nathan, I think...
Maki.
Oh my God, so sorry.
Yes, wow, just because I am a black man, I'm Nathan now. Wow.
So, let's finish up in the shadow because I want to burn up in the blazing sun today.
It's actually killing me.
So Nathan, this was a quick...
Again,
oh my
Nathan?
God, I'm so sorry.
Do you have Nathan on your mind? My goodness.
So, Maki, thank you so much. This was a quick one, but I think we touched on a really important topic of like the chances and limits or risks of like doing short form content or like comedic skits about serious issues in society.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. Looking forward to discussing this deeper
and building up your portfolio on this topic next week.
Yes.
We will do
next
so.
Week, every time I'll dream about next week.
Thank you so much for joining me. I will link your Mackie Buns Insta in the bio.
Definitely.
And anyone who has like a topic they want to see addressed in a comedic skit, write us and maybe we will film it.
Definitely.
That would be nice.
That would be lovely.
Send us ideas.
Like
We're quick with it. Like, you don't even know. We're really quick with it.
Actually, that's a great idea. I'll put that up on my Instagram, actually.
Yeah.
Like a little poll. What people want to see paradised.
Okay, so nice. Then we'll see each other again every day of next week, I guess. And that's
basically, it's been like that this week already.
Okay, thank you so much. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Lovely.
And end.
Before my phone.
I just realized that I've actually seen you a lot this week.
Yeah.
Wow. What a done. I made a new friend, so...